So I was going to do a quick demonstration and review of the Emberlit stove. I've been carrying it in my bushcrafting bag when we go romping around in the woods. Nice orange carrying case. It's got directions on here, which is kind of nice. I've done it a few times. One warning I should say is when you're putting it together, this sheet metal or whatever the heck it is pretty sharp, and I have sliced my finger pretty good just putting it together. So if you're not careful, I try to be a little bit careful. I mean, go slow as I'm putting it together so that I don't accidentally slice my hand open on the edges. But you can see it kind of goes together just like a little puzzle. And the little tabs, just make sure it sits flat. And what I'm going to do is throw some stuff in here for fire starter. Once I get that going, I don't know if this fuel tab's going to go or not, but then what you can do is I'm just going to break some stuff up in here and throw it in for now. But there is a little thing on the side to feed more wood in. But I want to get a little coal or ash base going before I start sliding some sticks in. But you can see it kind of has that rocket stove type thing. It's got some openings at the bottom that can draw in air. And then what we can do is let that burn down a little bit. Doesn't take much. The nice thing is on a windy day, you don't have to make a real huge fire if you just want to stop and make a meal. It also, with the sides here, it will, protect your own. You're only going to get so much oxygen going in. And like I said, you can use tiny little twigs, dried pine cones, I suppose paper if you had it. You can see the opening here. What you can start doing then is feeding sticks in this way. Because what we're going to do, if I can do it without burning my hands too terribly, get that to go down a little bit, is we're going to put these cross pieces on. I will probably burn my hands. One of the things I've learned going out in the woods is it's a good idea to wear gloves, which I don't have right now, so I may burn my hands for your viewing pleasure. Oh, there we go. Alright, so I got that together. Now it's kind of going pretty hard and fast. Probably would want it to calm down a little bit, but to show you how it works, I have my pot, I put that on top, and there we go. And I can keep feeding the fire right through here. And it will, you can already hear it sizzling. So far I have used it quite a bit. I dig it. I think it works really good. You can always find some kind of fuel. And if you wanted to, I suppose you could use, if you had a small propane backpacker stove, stove, you could put that inside there, or an alcohol stove, or one of those tin can alcohol stoves that you can make yourself out of a pop can. But as you can see, works pretty darn good. Kicks off a little bit of heat. I suppose if you had a shelter, it would warm you up a little bit. So far, I dig it. I don't recall the price, but you can look it up, I'm sure. I'm just saying, if you're thinking about getting one, I think it works really well, and I'm going to keep carrying it. And I've probably been using it for at least, a year or so. Thanks for watching.